Donna here. I am out on my after lunch walk. I try to do this every day. It gives me a chance to get out of the office. It was really, really nice, actually, when I was working in corporate America. Sorry, I'm terribly out of breath. Been trying to get into shape, and round is not the shape that I really wanted to be in. But when I worked in an office outside of my home, when I worked in corporate America, we would take a walk every day at lunchtime. And now that I am the business owner and everything's kind of on my shoulders, and I'm really struggling with delegating, even though I have a wonderful staff and I love the job that they do. And pardon the glasses, I passionately hate wearing glasses, but my eyes were all goopy this morning. So hopefully this is one of the few times you see me in prescription lenses. But it's a thing that I struggle with. I struggle with delegating. And I think, sorry, it's a busy street. One of the things that women tend to struggle with is delegation. I really do think it's a woman thing. Not that some men don't struggle with it. One of my dearest friends is the worst micromanager I've ever met, and he's a guy. But I really wanted to talk a little bit about delegation and how critical that is. Now, as a woman, I have 5 kids, and I have 4 grandkids, and somewhere around 30 nieces and nephews, and that's just on my side. Doesn't count Chris's side. His family is just as big. He only has 2 kids, and no grandkids as of yet. So, y'all, I'm sorry about the traffic noises. Hopefully this isn't too bad. And it's probably going to get worse up here. I don't know if you can see. There's a accident or something involving the police officers right up the hill. I know a lot of women that tend to do things like clean their kids' rooms because it's quicker for them to do it themselves and they get a better job done. I know a lot of women that really, truly believe that if you want the job right, you have to do it yourself. And I was every bit as bad about that. Oh, I'm so bad about that. Because I'm the only accountant that I've hired as of right this very minute. It's December the 8th. I have another accountant that I'm looking to hire, but he is moving to the Philippines, and I want to make sure we have all of our I's dotted and T's crossed before I do that. So, boy, hopefully it settles my lunch. So it's really easy for me to take back a lot of work because I feel like I'm the accountant. I can do it quicker and faster in the beginning than my assistant can. Then I can do it faster than she can be trained. And that's really not giving her enough credit. I hired her for a reason, and that is that she is absolutely brilliant at doing what I ask her to do. She's absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to get her stuff up on our website in our About Us section. She hasn't sent me the stuff yet. Eventually you'll see her. She's absolutely wonderful. I could tell her, Trish, it doesn't matter what I tell her. Trish, I need you to do this, and she does it. And she does it right away, and she does it pretty close to exactly how I would do it. And she asks thoughtful, intelligent questions. So I've had to start telling her I've got to delegate more. I've got to, I think this was just a speeding thing. I've got to let her do more of the job that I hired her to do. So, how do you do with delegation? It is critical for my health, as you can tell, because I am huffing and puffing and I'm walking on a level surface. And I used to hike 5 miles a day, every day. It's critical to my health and well-being that I take care of me. And I can't do that if I'm trying to do my job and Trish's too. So, talk to me, ladies. Talk to me about delegation. Talk to me about how you get past that. And oh my goodness, these people. In case you're wondering, when you're walking, when you're a pedestrian, you have the same right-of-way as the traffic on the street. And that means that if you are driving and you see someone walking up, you're supposed to stay behind the line and let them cross in front of you because it's much safer. So, kind of a frustration I have, and I'm right in front of the hospital, so I guess that's a good thing. If I got hit, I'm standing right in front of the emergency room, so I guess I'd be fine. But folks, remember, as long as that traffic has the right of way, if they don't have a stop, neither do I. Excuse me. So that's all I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about delegation. It's really something. I have it up on my whiteboard at the office to delegate, to give more to the people that I'm hiring, because I'm hiring them to make my job easier and to allow me to do the things that I need to do because I'm the owner. I need to be selling. I need to be working on marketing messaging. I need to be doing things like this. I need to be taking care of myself. And I need to have my clients set up so that when Christopher does go to the hospital, and it's not an if, it's a when, my clients don't suffer as a result. And that's really important to me. Both that I'm able to be with Chris when he goes to the hospital. I won't go into what his health issues are, but I will say they are extreme. And that I'll be able to be available. I guess I shouldn't have said extreme. I should have said extremely. Very serious. They're very serious. And we decided to move in together after he spent a week in the ICU because I felt like he needed someone to take care of him. So that's really important to me. And that's something I can't delegate. I can't tell an assistant, I'll go be with my boyfriend while he's at the hospital. But I can tell her, make sure the clients are taken care of. So if you're wondering about what's urgent, I have clients that are messaging me right now. That's urgent. But what's important is my family. And nobody can take care of what's important to me but me. But I can hire someone to take care of some of the urgent stuff. The things that are urgent but not important. I can hire a house cleaner. I can hire I guess when he goes in the hospital, I'm essentially hiring healthcare workers. But I can't hire someone to be his girlfriend for him. So when you're wondering if you should delegate something, that has become my gold standard. This is something that anybody can possibly do besides me. No one else can be a mom of my kids. No one else can be a daughter of my parents. Oh, except my 5 sisters, but it's not the same thing. No one else can be a girlfriend to my boyfriend as long as we're in this relationship. There are things that no one else can do, and those are the things that I need to keep. And then there are the things that anybody else can do with a proper training, and those are the things that I am actually trying to delegate. Now, if you are interested in having a team of bookkeepers and accountants, tax preparers, really to take care of your financial needs in your business so that you too can do the things nobody else can do but you, it kind of baffles me that here in Utah there's so many people that think they should do everything on their own, when in fact most things that most people do should be delegated, especially if they're middle class and up. I don't see the point in a mom working 2 or 3 jobs, not being available for her kids, and also cleaning the house and things like that. If she can afford to have a house cleaner, then she should get one. Because in the end, this is a little bit of a tender spot because my baby is 17. We're trying to get him through his Eagle. He's in his senior year of high school. I homeschooled him most of his school career, which was awesome. That was not something I could delegate. That was not something I felt like I should delegate. I didn't delegate his education to the schools until he was in high school and he chose to go. No one else could have held my kids on their laps and read them stories. That was my job. No one else can love my kids like I do. But I have a wonderful staff. So noisy. I have a wonderful staff that does an amazing job of handling the books for my clients. So if you're ready to delegate some of that, let me know. I'm more than happy to have my staff take on some of your things that we can do so that I forgot how hard it is to talk and breathe, so that you can do those things that nobody but you can do. I've never really thought that I could. My son turns 18 in March. He's already applying to colleges. He's applying to the University of Utah. He's making his own life decisions. He's my baby. He's my number 5. He's the last one, you know. And I am, for those of you that didn't know, I'm the oldest of 8 children. I've been taking care of kids since I was old enough to bring my mother a diaper. I have, you know, I don't know how to work without having kids around. And sometimes I say Chris is like number 6. But I honestly, I don't know what to do with myself without little kids around. I don't have any little ones around. All I have left are nieces and nephews and grandchildren. So I've been telling a lot of my friends, I say, I know this feels like it's going on for freaking ever. But in 10 years or 5 years, or 18 years, when you look back and go, oh my gosh, my baby's graduating from high school, my baby's going to college, you will think, where did the time go? I don't feel any older now than I did the day I had Jared. So, which goes back to my initial statement. Delegate the things you can so you can focus on the things that nobody but you can do. If you're interested in having us take care of some of the delegation, great big truck goes by right when I'm giving out the phone number. Give us a call. Our office number is 801-692-0032. And we would be more than happy to help you delegate the things that you don't need to be doing. It's more affordable than you think, especially in the long term. We would love to take care of your bookkeeping, accounting, payroll, and tax for you. Have a great day.